Hello everyone! Welcome back to Stardew Valley. I appreciate you joining me once again. So, we're gonna tackle this episode a little differently. I'm gonna do things kind of out of order because in this episode, I accomplished two very large things. One is the Fall Town Festival with the Grange display, which I didn't show on my first year on camera, just because I was too busy blazing through in my spare time and kind of having a lot of fun doing it. But I am going to include it here today so you can see how everything went down and whether or not I won the display. But that's going to be in the second half of the episode. In the first half of the episode, though, I actually managed to accomplish something pretty big that I didn't think I was going to accomplish, but I don't want to be the one to tell you about it. Instead, I'm going to turn everything over to my favorite resident of Stardew Valley so that they can tell you everything that happened. So we're just going to go ahead and jump right in and get started. I hope you enjoy.
What, you were expecting old Pam here to be all sunshine and rainbows? I know what's about to happen. They showed me the tape beforehand. Sorry, but if you were expecting a heartwarming moment from me in celebration of the community coming together, then you don't know Pammy like you thought. Bottom line, I'm good and pissed that the Joja mod is gone, and I feel like making it everyone else's problem. First of all, we got Farmer Boy here just waltzing into this broken down community center every other day, carrying like 14 fish that had been dead in his house for a week. One day I thought I saw him carrying in a frightened little beaver from the river, but upon reflection it might have also been a coconut. I don't know, I don't do so good with seeing from far away. Doctor says I need glasses for that sort of thing, but doctors say a lot of things I don't listen to. Pam, you need glasses. Pam, there's scar tissue on your liver. Pam, there's no need to be nude for this appointment. I hear that one a lot. Oh, sorry. You were wanting me to be surprised about these little guys. I hate to ruin the fantasy for all you little Generation Z YouTube addicts, but everyone knows about these things. They're like rats. The whole town is lousy with them. You know that doghouse out in front of Evelyn's place? Every other week, I gotta get in there and shoo the little bastards out with a broom. Oh, sure, the mayor puts on his little show for new people moving into town, like, oh, are you seeing something over there? Must be forest magic. Makes you feel pretty special, too, for about a fucking week. Then you're scraping the things off the bus tires for the 7th time in a day, and people start telling you which detergent is best for getting yellow and green stains out of your windbreaker. And then, the enchantment has faded. Not that they die, mind you. They just sort of like squish down into a puddle, you know, and then morph back together like the Terminator. Not like the big guy, but, you know, that tight little package that's dressed like a cop. It don't matter that he was a robot to me. He could terminate old Pammy several times a day. You know what I'm talking about? You know what I'm talking about. Now, I will admit, in the spirit of being open and honest about things, it was news to me that you could bribe them to do work for you just using crap you pick up off the ground outside. I'm still not happy about what's happening here, but hey, that trailer doesn't apply rustees to itself every 3 years or sooner if so mandated by the local constabulary. So maybe a handful of pine cones arranged in an enticing way can convince these little assholes to pull their weight around here. And if that don't work, maybe I can entice them with a knife. And here it is, the grand celebration, with Manny taking any opportunity to shake it in front of her secret boyfriend. Obviously, Willie is gonna be staring at the fish, but the real problem here is Clint. Notice how he's sneaking away from the crowd to go isolate himself in a quiet room all by himself. Nothing good happens whenever he does that, and I think we've all learned over the years to keep an eye on him so we don't have another repeat of the incident. Oh, I don't know how you did it, Mr. Farmer Man. Must be more of that fucking forest magic. Alright, and don't get too deep up yourself with that trophy, neither. Last year the mayor gave one of them to a raccoon. Still won't say why. He just winks at you if you ask and smiles until you walk away. Fucking creepy shithead. Okay, look, I'll level with you. Sure, I'm pissed that the Joja mod got closed down because of all of this, but this Morris guy was a real piece of work. Always wore that same bow tie every day, and he smelled like green bean water. Like, from the cans, you know what that smells like. Well, that's what he smelled like. All right, now for Pierre, I will freely admit I didn't know the guy had it in him. Little pencil neck will corner you at any time of day and talk to you about the wholesale markup of cat food, and everyone would just pretend to give a shit long enough to be polite, then make up an excuse to walk away. How he landed a prime cut piece of ass like Caroline, I have no idea. But rumor has it that she's into some freaky stuff, so I don't know. Maybe there's something I don't know. It's not like the two of us do girl talk over fucking mimosas once a week. And that's mainly because Gus doesn't know what a mimosa is, and also, I hate most people. That's why this little skirmish here was such a surprise. Don't get me wrong, it wasn't exactly Ali and Frazier here. More like 2 sacks of wet flour aggressively rubbing up against each other. But I'll tell you this, you needed a mop to clean up that spot where Caroline was standing. And I feel the good people of Pelican Town will back me up on this detail. I guarantee you that night, she jumped on him so hard that Robin got pregnant from fixing the bed. And there you go. Moral of the story, we opened up an old building infested with immortal little pests that squeak like old dog toys, and I gotta pay more for groceries. And while I approve of solving problems with violence, which I have and still do, that don't mean I gotta be forced to switch over from my regular breakfast cereal to that generic stuff that comes in a bag. It's not as good, and I'm tired of everyone pretending like it is. Pam, out.
And a good morning to everybody, but we don't have time to talk. It is a busy, busy day today. It's Fall Festival, and I've got all kinds of stuff to prep and get ready for. First things first, we got to do a walk of the farm, make sure everything is spot. Doesn't look like I have a whole lot of farm stuff to do. Got a little bit of honey, which is nice. Finally getting the fairy rose honey rolling in. I didn't really notice just how much the wild honey had been getting me, so I should make a note of what the fairy rose honey is going to get me and check the delta there. I'd like to think that it's a lot more. Okay, my brewing operation is doing just fine. All right, well, not too much to do then. I need to go check on my little animal pals, and then we'll get everything set up and ready to go for the fall festival and get my Grange display set up. See if I can go 2 for 2. Now, obviously, I didn't include the first Grange display event on camera, just because I kind of got swept up in playing on my own and forgot that I'm also doing this for a show. I sort of rediscovered how much I've been enjoying this game. And so, to repay, we're going to make sure to include that today. But first, I need to say hi to all my little friends. Hello, little friends. Hi there, hi there. Everybody doing good? Everybody laying me lots of delicious money? Good. Alrighty, Rooski, my bunny, Bunicula, has been doing pretty good with supplying me with wool, but honestly, I've only gotten 1 rabbit's foot from it so far, and so I wonder if that's like a mood thing. Mood meter is almost all the way full, so hopefully I'll get more rabbit's feet, but I don't know if you only get 1 per rabbit, or if I have to get a whole other rabbit to get another foot, or if it's like duck feathers and it's just a random drop. I guess we'll find out. All right, hello, everybody. Because of the profession I chose, my sheep, like, regrows wool every day, which is fine, but it is becoming a bit of a chore to go in and trim her every day. I don't really need the fabric either, so should I sell my sheep? It is nice to have the fabric, but I also have a bunny making me wool, so the sheep may be a little bit redundant. Save me a little bit of time from having to go in and shear the thing every day, that's for sure. All right, as you can see, I've come loaded. My inventory's already full of all the things I want to put in my Grange display for the day. Oop, there we go. Come on out, friends. Yeah, there we go. Stardew Valley Fair has begun. Hoopers, where you at, buddy? There you are. Who's a good boy? Okay. Yeah, everything's looking good. I don't think I need to make too many adjustments here. So what we'll do is we'll drop 1 of the goat cheeses in. I guess I have some extra wool. We can just go ahead and get rid of that. I have a non-star duck mayonnaise, but I have gold star regular mayonnaise. So I'm wondering if that might actually get me more points than a non-star here. And just some regular ass cheese. We can sell that. Okay, fairy rose honey, 2 of them going there. And I think I'm good to go. Let's head to the fair. I actually really do like the fair. I'm planning on playing the fishing minigame. I just don't know what they're selling for prizes this year. Hello, everyone. Mayor? Greetings, Joe Nathan. The Stardew Valley Fair is finally here, and the crowd is growing by the minute. Yeah, it's packed. It's just asses to elbows in here. Just like last year, I've set up an empty Grange display for you. Speak with me when you're ready to commence the judging. No big deal for showing up late and not having it ready to go. We don't silently judge you for that. All right, star tokens for prizes. A prize ticket. Okay, I could use some more of those. And some hay, I could use some more of that too. The rest of it is crap. Good to know. All right, well, I think I get 500 if I win the Grange display, and I can easily get 1,000 from fishing. I'm not planning on playing any of the other games. Yo, Willie.
I managed to catch several iridium quality beauties just in time for this year's fair. Whenever you pull them out of the water, they have little badges on them so ye can tell the quality. It's easy as pie. Har har har.
Marnie. My animals had a successful year. I'm hoping the high quality produce will impress the judges. The judge is the mayor and you're sleeping with him. I don't know why you don't win this every year. I'm confident that I'll emerge victorious in this year's Grange display competition. I never really came up with a voice for Pierre. Some of the produce in our Grange display came from my little greenhouse. We've been carefully growing this stuff all year. Oh, really? Oh, I didn't know there were
2 farmers in town.
Wow, that's the biggest cheese wheel I've ever seen. Very impressive.
Well, I'm glad you like it. Marnie's been hard at work. My cheese isn't nearly that large. Ma'am.
It's a long bus ride here, but totally worth it. This valley's so beautiful, baka boop.
Sir?
It's a fine-looking town you've got here. Nice and cozy. Real sense of community.
Thank you. I did it all myself. Everybody hated me when I showed up, but now everyone loves me. Sam, what's up, dude?
I gambled and lost it all to the spinning wheel.
I should have went with green. Damn it. Maru. There's so much to do. I don't know where to begin. Okay. Stay away from the cheese wheel. Someone else has their eye on it.
Can I play the slingshot game again, Dad, please?
My son has a knack for accuracy. I wonder if he got it from me.
Time to ship him out to the war.
You should be proud. Vincent's actually a cool kid. George is on the verge of falling asleep. Of course he is. I mean, that is not an exciting clown. It's not doing exciting clown things. It's just sort of standing there tossing a ball up and down. I'd fall asleep too.
Maybe I should start a collection of clown figurines.
Oh, yo, is that Sandy? Sandy's voice. Sandy's voice was big and brassy. The Stardew Valley is truly one of a kind. That's all you gotta say? Okay, Emily.
When Sandy and I were kids, we joked about running away from it all, joining the circus. I don't think we would have actually gone through with it, but it's fun to imagine.
Sandy, no. Emily? Yeah, I could see you doing that. Hey, Clownface, what do you have to say? Nothing? Okay. Ugh. Just keep on being creepy. Penny.
After being on my feet all day, it's nice to finally take a moment to relax.
This is a stressful area. I totally get it. Ladies, 2 of my favorite red-headed artisans. How are we doing here? I think Robin and I make a pretty good team, don't you? I think there's many things you could team up on that I would enjoy, yes. If you want to master the wood, you have to think like a tree. Yeah. I'm sorry. No, it's too easy. I'm not making a joke about mastering the wood. No, sir. No, sir. This is a family show. Damn it.
I'm astonished by the level of craftsmanship on display here. Some people are so talented.
You stay away from Robin. She's married. And Leah, even though I don't have any plans. Pam! Good to see you again.
Life don't get much better than this, kid. Walking around picnic tables, looking at grills. That's it. That's all you need.
Gus.
Working 4 grills simultaneously is hard work. There's a large and hungry crowd to cater to today.
His voice changes every single time I do it, and I don't care. I think that's the best one for it so far. He sounds more like a Muppet.
I'm trying to maintain a diet this fall, but I can't resist these juicy burgers. They're so fucking good.
Every 100 rounds of the strength game I win, I eat another barbecue sandwich. I've eaten 8.
Keep it up, Alex. Where's everyone else? Am I missing some people? Can I go up north? That's where the grill was last year, right? They kind of changed the grill up. Oh yeah, this is where the petting zoo is. All right. Shane.
The animals have been given their favorite food, so they're happy. And so am I.
He loves animals. Deep down, he's got a good heart, this Shane guy.
Meow! Meow!
Kids freaking love petting zoos. My kiddo went ape shit anytime we would take him to, like, you know, the pumpkin patch that they have at area farms or apple picking. They always end up having like a few goats and ponies and other animals that you can just like reach in and pet. He would go nuts. We'd buy him like 25 cents worth of like the little kibble nuggets that you can get out of the, you know, the gumball machine that smells like, you know, old oatmeal mixed up with dirt that you feed to the goats, and always dump that carefully into his hand, and he would just like shoot his hand straight into the fencing, and the goats would always run up and just be like ark, 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 and just bite it in 3 bites, and he would just laugh and laugh and laugh. It's one of his favorite things ever. Still is. We just don't go as often as we used to.
Animals are kind of like little people. They also have feelings and emotions.
Thanks, Linus. Very deep, very insightful. I'm missing Abigail. Somehow I've missed her in all of this. Maybe she's down a little further to the south. Yeah, there's more here. Oh, and Jody. Of course, I didn't mean to forget you. How could anyone forget you in your side braid?
Oh no, who's responsible for littering here? Every year we get some tourists that don't respect our town.
That is rude. You should not go to someone's town and dump trash all over the place. Sebastione, what's up?
You just being a dramatic loner out here all by yourself. That lady told me my fortune. I don't know what to make of it. I'm all stressed out. I need a smoke.
Seriously, I don't see Abigail anywhere. Where'd she run off to? Isn't she normally like all about this event? I feel like she was really haunting some of the games. Oh, well. Oh no, there she is. She's looking at the weapons. Good for you, Abigail.
This blade is so elegant. Maybe someday I'll have enough money to buy one.
Well, don't look at me. I don't have enough money as it is.
I have a lot of money.
I harvested my star fruit in between episodes and I got so much money.
I'm in the market for a new weapon. I wonder if I could negotiate a trade with Clint. I'd give my other eye for one.
It's heartening to see others take an interest in my work. Makes me feel like I'm doing something good in the world.
No one likes you, Clint. Shut up. All right, last we have the Wizard and Welwick, the Oracle. If you wish to peer through the mists of tomorrow, speak to my colleague Welwick. You know her from her syndicated TV show. You watch it every day. How do I know? I peek in through your windows when you're not looking. She has an uncommon gift. An uncommon gift for showbiz. Oh yes, my crystal ball is swirling with visions of your future, young one. 100 gold, read my fortune, why not? Indeed, I see you in a room having a conversation with a man. Oh, it's Linus, you seem to be close friends. Is Linus the dude that I'm closest friends with? Huh, okay. Now I see you and Emily in Field of Grass. You seem happy. She is eating grass. You are weirded out by it, but whatever, is just another day. The crystal ball has moved on. Now I see you harvesting a plump, ripe melon. Maybe even 2 plump, ripe melons. You're on a wonderful looking farm, bursting with life. Mostly parasites in melons. The crystal ball has gone dim. That's all I can do for you, young one. Now just keep in mind that there are no refunds. Also, future is not set in stone. Whatever I told you today can still be changed if you set your heart on it. Yeah, it's amazing that you were able to peer through the veil of infinity there, Welwick. You see me on a farm.
How very mysterious.
All right, hey. Let's get some star tokens, shall we? 50 bucks? Watch me absolutely destroy this. Okay, there we go. That should do it. 1,056. Hey, it only took 3 rounds. 1,000 star points for like 150 bucks. I'll take it. That's pretty good. All right, I want my ticket, please. There's good free stuff to be had. All right, 1 prize ticket. Thank you. Okay, well, let's go ahead and set up the Grange display. I think we've talked to everybody and gotten all of the reactions, so I think the centerpiece will be my secret weapon, the Prismatic Shard, one of 2 that I still have. We'll put some of the other oddities down there too, like, say, my Dinosaur Egg and my Golden Pumpkin. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Still have room for 5 more things. Did I forget something? Okay, I've got my Fairy Rose Honey, I've got the wine, and I have the goat cheese. I did forget something. Mayonnaise? And, okay, fine. Well, we'll put a gold bar in there. Why not? Shoot. Well, I hope that does the trick. I feel like the Prismatic Shard is like the automatic game winner. That and the Golden Pumpkin should be a shoo-in. But let's just go ahead and let nature take its course here. And have Old Man Mayor walk about and take a look at everything. Marnie, well, here goes nothing. Hope your boyfriend gives you a break. Hey, good luck. Thanks, Pierre. Oh, nothing to say? Okay, fine. What do you have to say? Well, that's the big... Okay, yeah, you still don't like... You're still enamored of the cheese wheel. All right, take a good long look. Breathe it all in. Just get your nose right on in there. Willie! I don't have high hopes of winning. The fish look nice, but they don't exactly smell great. Har, har, har. All right. Your Grange display has been judged. Return to Mayor Lewis for the result. All right, old man, what have you got? Second place, rating of 82. What the crap? Your prize is 500 star tokens. Spend them wisely. Okay. Oh, and don't forget to clean out your Grange display box. I totally missed something. I should have grabbed something that I didn't grab, but that's okay. I will take second place. I got enough to get the big wad of feed for my aminals. So, whatever. Fine. I wonder who won. I'm deeply ashamed. Also, why do I have to put this back one by one? I should just, like, wipe everything back into my inventory. All right, you go with the other gold bars. All right, there we go. Let me guess who won. Marnie. Well, I didn't win, but it was still satisfying to share all my hard work. I guess that means you guys. It feels great to be on top. Rotten hell, Pierre. I'll see you for my seeds in spring. All right, well, let's buy the feed and head on back. Ooh, do I want the rug or do I want the hay? I think I need the hay more than I need the rug. If I won, I might have been able to get both, but I didn't win. All right, that's okay. Let's head on back. We've had enough fun for one day. Okay, cool. You know, I didn't check my traps. Let's go ahead and get the rest of the end of the day stuff taken care of here. These little guys really have come in a lot more handy than I really ever thought they would, because it is bulking me up on fertilizer pretty easily. Not that I'm too worried about it being like an enormous cost, but oh, am I out of feed? Did I not get all of it? I'm not too worried about these the fertilizer being an enormous cost, but any savings I can get is just fine with me. I'm a frugal individual. Okay, we'll get rid of this trash. I know, I have the recycling machine, but it doesn't really give me anything good. I might get some refined quartz every now and then, but like torches or wood or whatever, no, I don't need most of that. All right, 100 feed. In we go. And that one's about maxed out, yeah? 391 out of 480. Looking good. All right, good night, animal friends. Squeak. Squeak. There we go. Ooh. Okay, time to call it a day. Hopping into bed. I don't think I made a whole lot of money today. Let's go ahead and take a peek. Hey, 5 grand, it's better than nothing. I'll take it, man. It all goes to the same place, and little and often fills the purse. That's what they say. Okay, cool. Well, I think we've accomplished a lot here, and there's really a lot to look forward to. But I also think that this is a pretty fitting place to go ahead and end season 1 of this game. We're going to switch back over to your regularly scheduled stuff after this, and probably do like a quick little series in between, just kind of as an interlude. But I want to thank everyone so much for watching Stardew Valley. I'm glad that this game still means something to everybody. Coming up on 10 years since it came out, I have absolutely loved rediscovering what this game means to me. And how much fun it is. And I'm really looking forward to seeing all the new stuff that is coming now that we've got the community center taken care of. But we're all going to have to do all that some other time because we're out of time for today. Thanks so much for watching. Bye.
Ba-da-ba-da-ba-ba-ba-da, shoo-be-doo-wah, ba-da-ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba.